由美國華裔小姐選美會主辦，康州金神大道場 TVB USA 協辦，麗興恒生集團冠名贊助嘅第22屆美國華裔小姐決賽佳麗健美會，現在開始。我係 Jack 周榮達。
Hello everyone, welcome to the Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant 2025 Finalist Press Conference. I'm Genevieve Sen and this is Jack Chow. And today we are going to have, I'm so sorry. Okay. It is our honor to be your host today.
Yes, thank you, Jen. 話咁快啦，又一年啦，第22屆嘅美國華裔小姐競選又揭幕啦。咁今年咧，我哋喺全美各地搜羅到10位非常有才華、漂亮嘅女士們嚟為我哋唔單止展現佢哋嘅美貌，展現佢嘅才華，同埋會用呢一個平台嚟宣揚中國文化同埋我哋一啲 culture、一啲 religion。
Our top 10 finalists were selected throughout the entire United States, and they are all here for one goal today, which is to promote and expand Chinese cultural heritage. Soon, you will meet our 10 finalists, and today we are going to do a little bit different. We are going to have our audience and the sponsor to ask questions to our contestants, just to give you guys a preview to the final show. And now we are starting with.
对，今天我们会有点小特别啊。我们今年这个记者会，我们会邀请我们的一些赞助商、一些朋友、家人们，会我们的10位佳丽去做一个很快的我们所谓的 Q&A， 就是一个问答的环节，让我们更好的了解他们。首先呢，我们会邀请到 Contestant Number 1 Bella Han 韩正娜。She is 5'2" tall. She's 23 years old. Welcome, Bella.
大家好，我是1号佳丽 Bella， 中文名字是韩正娜。目前从事的是平面与包装设计相关的工作。如果要用一种水果来形容我，我会选择苹果。它的外表普通，不张扬，正如我给人带来的第一印象，安静，略带些内向。但只有真正咬下一口，才能够感受到它的香甜与扎实。我也一样，虽然不是最耀眼的那一个，却始终相信我也有属于我自己的光芒。我来参加选美，是因为我想勇敢地迈出自己的舒适圈，让更多人看到最真实的我。我相信美不只是外表，更是一种真诚，一份勇气。一颗愿意发光的心，谢谢大家。
谢谢 Bella， 欢迎我们的 Contestant Number 1， 我们第一位佳丽啊。那我们的观众们希望更好的认识你，所以我会去挑选一位我们的赞助商来问你个问题哈。Let me see， 我看一下 ，Ivan 在吗 ？Ivan，Hello，Welcome， 你好。
你好。
大家好，很高兴来参加这次活动，见到这个充满希望又非常漂亮的佳丽们。我呢是来代表 Triple Lin 来参加这次活动。
对，那Ivan对于我们的 Bella 有什么问题吗？哦、by the way， 我所有的观众们，荧幕前面的朋友哈，我们的佳丽们是不知道我们去问他们什么的。So Ivan, go ahead.
这个1号佳丽呢，您这个作为就是站位的第一个人，然后想问一下，就是对于您这个身高方面，您是觉得如何利用这一点，然后去在10位佳丽中脱颖而出的？您觉得？
谢谢您的问题。
谢谢。
其实我特别希望我能再高一点。因为我是一个很容易紧张， 又很害羞的一个人，所以每当我第一个出场，我就会觉得我没有做到足够的准备，所以，但是我不会因此而责怪任何一个人，因为我的身高也就只能这么高了，那就是现实。谢谢。
谢谢。可以用，我觉得每个人就这个东西都不是最重要的，然后每个人都要自己发别的优势。
谢谢伊娃。我不知道为啥伊娃一直说不是很特别的时候，一直在看着我哈。But Bella, no worries. No one was able to tell that you were nervous. I'm sure of it. But I also have a follow-up question for you. Okay, I'll go right for it. How do you manage yourself when facing pressure? 你面对压力的时候，你是怎样去调整自己的？
我觉得我面对压力的时候，我会用一个平静的心态来调整我自己的心情，然后尽量的去找一个解决的方案。谢谢。
我觉得你 handle 得很好，谢谢 Bella。
Next. Next up, we have contestant number 2, Kelly Chen, Chen Lam. She is 5'2" tall and she's 25 years old. Let's welcome Kelly.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kelly Chen, and I'm contestant number 2. 大家好，我係2號佳麗陳詠琳。I was born and raised in South America, and my family came from Hong Kong. When I was 14 years old, my family and I immigrated to the United States. I work in IT support, where I enjoy helping others through technology. My passion for singing and dancing was inspired by my family and parents, and which became my way of expressing myself freely on stage. Through this beauty pageant, I want to build more confidence, to grow through this amazing journey, and to leave a memory mark on my life. I also want to proudly represent the beauty, dedication, and hardworking spirit of Chinese American women, and to inspire other girls to chase their dreams with courage and pride. Thank you so much, everyone. 多謝大家。
Thank you, Kelly. You seem to be a very inspiring person. Now let's have Linda Tam to ask you a question from the audience. Linda, are you here?
Hey, Linda.
Hello， 大家好。首先喺呢度恭喜 Kelly 入選咗第22屆紐約華裔小姐嘅 final 啦。咁我喺呢度見到嘅簡介咧 ，Kelly 係精通多種語言，包括英文、廣東話、西班牙文同埋國語嘅。咁我想問下，你覺得邊種語言係最有價值咧
Thank you for your question, Linda. 我覺得廣東話係最有價值嘅。因為我父母係香港人啦，咁所以咧，我由細到大從小就同佢哋用廣東話嚟溝通嘅。我好中意聽廣東話嘅音樂，同埋睇電影，同埋睇 TVB 嘅電視劇長大，所以我就好中意呢個語言啦。Thank you。
你有冇諗過下一種語言？如果你要再學嘅話，會係咩語言咧？
我就好想學日文啦，因為我好喜歡日本嘅文化啦，同埋我好喜歡佢哋嘅好多嘅唔同嘅 culture 啊，同埋佢哋好多嘅嘢我都好想去學習嘅，同埋日文我覺得其實都好 useful 嘅，因為我可以travel to Japan, so I can speak with them without using Google Translation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kelly。我同你一樣都係咁中意 TVB 同埋廣東話嘅。咁我跟住落嚟都問你多一個問題啊。如果聽日世界就要末日啦，你可以做一樣嘢，你會想做啲乜嘢？
如果聽日就係世界末日的話呢，我都係會想選擇嚟玩選美，因為我覺得我唔想留下任何遺憾俾自己。我趁而家仲後生，我真係好想去發掘自己更多嘅才華，同埋更加多嘅興趣，同埋去認識很多不同嘅人。Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.
咁你嚟啱地方啦 ，Thank you Kelly。And then next up we have contestant number 3, Shannon Fan, Fan Zhahe. She's 5'3" tall, and she's currently 26 years old. Welcome, Shannon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am contestant number 3, Shannon Fan. I'm 26 years old. I was born in Beijing, China, and I grew up here in New York. I'm currently heading into my final year of law school at the University of Florida. 女士们、先生们，下午好。我是3号佳丽樊嘉禾。我今年26岁，在纽约长大，目前就读于佛罗里达大学法学院。I chose to participate in this pageant to challenge myself and to celebrate my individuality. To me, true beauty comes from embracing who you are and using that confidence to uplift and inspire those around you. 感谢这次选美给我带来的自我挑战和成长的机会。Thank you.
Welcome, Shannon. 你好，你好，好久不见。OK， 我挑一位朋友，我们问个问题啊。有请我的大美女 Cindy 吧。有准备问题吗？我见你刚到。
你好，我其实有一个非常想问的问题，问每一位佳丽，但既然只有机会问一位佳丽，那我想问你是怎么知道这一个选美的？然后呢，从知道选美到决定参加选美用了多少时间
Thank you for your question. 其实我2017年的时候参加过一次这个选美，当时我记得我是一个朋友，他给我推荐的，然后我当时才18岁，我就决定参加了，我也没有多想。那时候呢，我认为我是一个对未来方向不是很清楚的女孩，那时候还没有上大学。那现在呢，8年后我上完大学，也上完了研究生，我认为我现在对未来的生活和方向都更有清楚的认知了，然后我想重新挑战我自己在这个舞台上。
我非常喜欢他的回答，因为我觉得作为我们康州精神，支持赞助了选美会10余年来，提供给众多的有梦想、有希望、有自信的女孩一个舞台。我也希望我年轻的时候能够参加选美，因为我觉得选美不只是美，而是你认识自己和挑战自己。俗话说，台上1分钟，台下10年功。我希望你们能够通过这次机会找到自我的价值，然后更加爱自己，也能够让我们大家喜欢上你们，然后献给我们一个非常精彩的 final。谢谢。
Thank you, Cindy, Director of Asian Communications of Mohegan Sun. Very well said. Then Shannon, I have a follow-up question for you, right? I know it's been 8 years. Here we are again. Now, how would you approach this 22nd Miss Chinese Beauty pageant differently to become the winner?
Thank you for your question. I think that back in 2017, I sought out a lot of perfection, and I was chasing after a perfect version of myself. However, this time, I believe that my presence is more important than perfection. This time, I want to showcase my authentic self, and I believe by doing so, I have already won just by being here with the other 10 contestants.
Thank you, Shannon. 快做律师了，真的很不一样。Okay, thank you, Shannon.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have contestant number 4, Inácia Afonso, 黄艺允。她的身高是 5'30" and she's 24 years old. Let's welcome Inácia.
大家好，我係 contestant number 4，黃奕雲 ，Inácia Afonso， 24歲，澳門出世，澳門長大，而家住喺美國波士頓。我主修中提琴 ，undergrad 喺北京嘅中央音樂學院度讀。畢咗業之後，我就去咗 London 嘅 Royal Academy of Music， 仲有 Boston 嘅 New England Conservatory of Music， 分別讀咗2個 master degrees。平時除咗音樂之外，我好中意自己煮飯。或者約朋友去唔同嘅餐廳打卡。自己一個嘅時候，我會砌 puzzles， 因為我覺得好治癒，仲有可以幫我自己冷靜落嚟。我係一個好中意挑戰自己嘅人，都好享受喺過程入邊慢慢成長、慢慢進步。今次參加呢個美國華語小姐，我希望可以識到更多嘅朋友，學到唔同範疇嘅知識。我希望成為一個出色嘅演奏家。而人生有好多嘅挑戰，仲有機遇。今次嘅選美就係一個好好嘅學習機會，令我更加有自信，更加有勇氣，為我將來嘅演奏家人生留低一段難忘而且有意義嘅回憶。Thank you。
Thank you, Inácia。咁我哋依家咧就有請觀眾席嘅 Yana 嚟問Inácia 一個問題啊 ，Yana 麻煩你。
Hello， 唔該晒，多謝。Hi， 大家好，我是 Yana from CPRE Group. Hi everyone, my name is Yana. I'm from CPRE Group. Actually, I have 2 questions I want to ask you, but however, they just allow me to ask 1 question. The question will be, I want to ask you about food because you like food. I love food, but only 1 question. So, if you have to choose 1 genre of music to describe your life, what would it be and why? 如果你選擇一種音樂類型嚟描述你嘅生活，會係乜嘢同埋點解啊
Thank you for the question。如果係我嘅話，我會揀 Mahler Symphony 2， 因為呢一個 symphony 佢嘅名叫復活啦，就好似代表我嘅人生咁充滿希望。我都覺得我選完呢個美國華語小姐之後，我會學到好多，都會對我以後嘅生活有好大嘅幫助。Thank you。
非常好嘅 answer 嚇！你用音樂去代表你嘅人生，咁希望喺將來可以睇到你更多嘅表演。多謝你，恭喜晒。
Thank you, Inácia。作為2019年嘅亞軍咧，我非常同意你嘅講法，就係呢個選美係真係會令你學到好多生命中你平時會接觸唔到嘅嘢嘅，所以我好期待你跟住落嚟嘅旅程。咁我呢度咧有你一個問題就問你啦，我想問一下你對成功嘅定義係乜嘢呢？
我覺得成功有好多種定義，但係對於我嚟講，我會覺得係我有能力可以幫到其他人。因為施比受更有福，我有呢一個能力，代表我已經叻過好多人，所以我希望將來可以用盡我自己嘅努力，可以帶更多幸福，幫到更多人嘅生活可以更加好。Thank you。
Thank you, Afonso。
哇！咁快就到我哋5號選手啦。Contestant number 5, Joyce Lam, 林樂儀。She's 5'4" tall and she's currently 16 years old. Welcome, Joyce.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Joyce Lam, and I'm contestant number 5, and I'm very excited to share a bit about myself. I am 16 years old and from Queens, New York. I have a strong passion for dance and currently attend Frank Sinatra School of the Arts, where I continue to grow as a performer. In 2017, I won first place in 天生我才 Teens Talent Show, which has boosted my confidence and love for performing. Although I have no experience in pageants, this will be my very first one, which I'm very excited for. I believe this is a great opportunity for me to gain confidence, meet new people, and challenge myself. While I'm still young, I want to have experiences that help me learn more about me, myself, and my passions. Thank you.
Thank you and welcome, Joyce. One of our youngest contestants this year. English is okay, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me find you a guest that would ask the question. Kelly, lah. He hesitated a little bit.
Hello， 大家好，好歡迎，好榮幸又再參加華裔小姐選舉。咁就我有一個問題，我想問呢位佳麗嘅。I want to ask you a question. What do you think is more important, winning the crown or learning the experience through the competition?
The question was, what's more important, to win the crown of the pageantry or the experience that comes with this pageantry?
Thank you for your question. I believe that it's more important to get experience from this pageant instead of winning. Winning is not everything in life, and sometimes it's more about what you learn that brings you the opportunities to win more in the future.
Very good.
即係贏唔使預佢㗎啦。贏唔使預佢，佢咁嘅意思啊嘛。
經驗好重要嘅，16歲係嘛？仲有好多嘢要學。Doesn't mean you won't win the crown.
Thank you, Kelly. Very, very good point. Just because the experience is important doesn't mean you won't also win the crown. They're not cancel. They don't cancel out each other. Okay, so maybe I'll ask another question. I know you won the teen talent show, but let me ask you, what's your favorite quote or saying and why?
My favorite quote and saying is, "You're born to be real, not to be perfect." This is because when you're born, it's important to know that perfection isn't everything and you always make mistakes. But it's okay if you make mistakes, because when you do, you can learn more and be better.
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. It's just like what we talked about, right? It's about pick up the experience, learning as you go, and grow into your better self. Thank you so much, Joyce.
Okay, next up, we have contestant number 6, Faustina Lin, Lin Liqing. Her height is 5'4", and she's 18 years old. Let's welcome Faustina.
Hello everyone, I'm contestant number 6, Faustina Lin, an 18-year-old born and raised in Queens, New York. I'm currently studying pre-med with a focus on optometry at Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Science. I work at Yongkang Evergreen Medical Office along with being the social media manager of Memory Shop, a photo booth store based in Boston. Outside of school and work, I enjoy dancing, playing violin, badminton, and photography. I've always had a creative side, but I'm also known as the go-to fixer. From building cabinets to fixing lights, I could do it all. Joining this pageant is more than just a new experience. It's an opportunity to build a sisterhood, along with showing other young girls that there could be diversity in beauty and leadership. Thank you.
Thank you, Faustina. Now let's have Joe from the audience to ask you a question. Joe? Yes, you are.
徐会长。
徐会长。
Okay. I'm Joe Xu from Chinese Business Association. 刚才 Eric 给了一个问题啊，让我问问你啊，我觉得这个问题很庸俗哈，但是我也不能不问哈。我换个方式哈，我看你刚刚18岁， 18 years old, college student 是吧？就是说你有没有什么对你选了这个 pharmacy 这个专业哈，以后 future 有没有什么就是这个职业规划？然后你知道我们现在知道很多人，比方你要毕业之后如果找工作，可能对吧？有的人可以找到很好很喜欢的工作，喜欢意味着你确实喜欢做这件事情，而且呢还有一个个因素的附带的就是你可以赚钱，比如说哈 make a lot of money 啊，如果你这两个不可兼得的情况下，那你觉得你会选择什么？
Thank you so much for your question. I want to become an optometrist, but not only to be able to fix other people's eyes, but I also want to help the young kids right now. A lot of the times you can see whenever kids are eating food, they're constantly on their phone with their screens practically glued to their face. With my help, I hope to be able to lessen the eye problems. Along with that, I also want to gain enough money to be able to support my family and be able to bring my family to travel around the world. Thank you.
所以是小孩才做选择，你全都要。Is that right?
Yes, if that's possible.
Yeah, and we can also tell that Faustina is a very family-oriented contestant. Now, Faustina, I have a question for you. So, if you could have dinner with a historical figure, who would you choose and why? And what would you talk to that person about?
Thank you so much for that question. If I was able to have dinner with a historical person, I would want to have dinner with Marilyn Monroe. Everyone knows her as this beautiful lady with a perfect body, but I want to know her story, why she decided to go onto her path and how she was able to be such a wonderful figure that we all looked up to today. Thank you.
Thank you, Faustina. You chose a very interesting figure indeed.
Coming up, we have contestant number 7, Alyssa Ko. Gao Shi. She's 5'4" tall, and she's currently 17 years old. Please welcome Alyssa.
Hi everyone, I'm contestant number 7, Alyssa Ko. I'm so honored to be at today's press conference as one of the finalists for the 2025 Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Queens, New York. I'm currently a rising senior at Benjamin N. Cardozo High School in the Biomedical Science program. In my free time, I enjoy playing soccer, volunteering, and learning new dances. Volunteering has shaped who I am as I've served as teacher assistant for Modern Chinese School to event coordinator for Better Chinatown and vice president of my school's Key Club. Competing in this pageant not only allows me to gain more confidence, but to also inspire other young girls like myself. I aspire to be a voice for the Chinese community, encouraging others to embrace their heritage, pursue their dreams, and face challenges with courage. Thank you.
诗诗你好 Welcome, Alyssa. We're at this beautiful venue at Sheraton LaGuardia East Hotel. So let me invite Dora to ask you a question. Dora?
Thank you everyone for coming to Sheraton LaGuardia East Hotel. 歡迎各位嚟到喜來登酒店. So let me ask you a question. If you were asked a question that you don't have an answer for, what would you do?
Thank you so much for this question. If I was asked a question that I didn't know the answer to, I would first stop and think for a little bit. But if I'm not able to think of anything else, I would start to think around the whole idea, the big main picture of the answer, and start slowly getting into the main idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Alyssa. You wouldn't go back to ask them what they mean by that question?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, I'll ask you a more realistic one. If you have to compare yourself to a dish, like some type of food, what would it be and why?
This is a very interesting question. If I were to compare myself to a dish, it would definitely be hot pot. This is because there are so many different types of vegetables, meats, seafoods that you can add into this hot pot. You have so many different types of sauces that you can also make. Me, I am very different. I'm unique. I have different qualities about myself that make me different from other people. This makes me unique, and you have your own special hot pot, unique to yourself, to your taste. Thank you.
Thank you, Alyssa. We all love hot pot. Who doesn't, right? Thank you very much.
Next up, we have contestant number 8, Stephanie Li Xin. She is 5'5", and she's 26 years old. Let's welcome Stephanie.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stephanie Li. 大家好，我是李欣。Today, I have the pleasure of announcing my participation as contestant number 8 in this year's Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant. As an aerial dancer and a wellness advocate, it is my hope to not only show you my beauty, but also my strength and my knowledge as well, because there is more than one way to be beautiful. This competition marks the third in my pageant career. Pageants have taught me a lot about social responsibility, as well as helped me get out of my comfort zone and address my weaknesses instead of hide them from others. With Miss Chinese, I hope to continue growing as a person, but to also leave behind a legacy that encourages young Chinese women everywhere to be bold, step forward, and do the same. I look forward to seeing you all in the final show. And if you don't remember my name by then, no problem at all. Just remember the lucky contestant number 8. Thank you.
All right, Stephanie, I also love the number 8. And now let's have Kathy from Lai Heng Hang Seng Tập团to ask you a question.
Hi, Stephanie. Congratulations for making it to being a finalist. I read that you are very passionate about health and wellness, and that you want to inspire women to have more meaningful lives and healthier lives. If you were to win the pageant, how would you do that?
I think that's an excellent question. Thank you so much for bringing this to me today. I think one of the ways that I hope to encourage to do that more is to beef up my volunteering with the National Association of Asian American Professionals. I currently sit as co-chair on the Wellness Committee, and one thing that I'm hoping to do is to build into our programs more workshops that are free and open to the public. And I'm feeling confident that that will happen because I've already helped organize 20 for the public so far and help everybody take some time out of their very understandably busy lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie. Now, I have a question for you. Since you have been doing pageantry for a while, my question is, do you think beauty leads to prejudice?
That's also an interesting question. I think without the right guidance and training, it very much can be. And that's another reason why I'm a part of the National Association of Asian American Professionals as well, because we have a lot of open-mindedness that we're trying to achieve in our mission, and being inclusive and making sure that everyone feels beautiful and comfortable in their own skin. So I believe that with the right training and the right education, we can have beauty without prejudice. Thank you.
That's a great answer. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Coming up with contestant number 9, Dorinda Ma Chaoli. She's currently 5'7" tall, and she's 24 years of age. Welcome, Dorinda.
下午好，我是9号佳丽马巧玲。Good afternoon, everybody. I'm contestant number 9, Dorinda Ma. I'm 24 years old, a born and raised New Yorker, and currently working in marketing. For 8 years, I've pondered joining this pageant. And for 8 years, I've let the opportunity pass me by. Because for 8 years, I erroneously defined beauty as a list of physical traits I was afraid I didn't have. For 8 years, I feared standing on this stage and having the audience question whether or not I belonged here. But this year, I'm learning that beauty is actually a skill set that I can cultivate. It's not about height. It's about drawing yourself up to your full height. It's not about having big eyes. It's about looking someone in the eye. So this year, I reject the fear that has closed so many doors for me that the world hasn't yet. This year, I'm redefining beauty anew and hoping to encourage other young women who have also struggled with self-worth to begin as well. So I'm contestant number 9, Dorinda Ma. Thank you so much for watching over me on this long-awaited journey.
Welcome, Dorinda. If I hear 8 one more time, I'm going to think you're contestant number 8. But this is contestant number 9. So let me find you a guest that will ask a question for you. Brian. He's eager. He raised his hand and everything. I had to choose him.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say congratulations, Dorinda. That was a great speech. I'm Brian. I'm the general manager for Ocean All-Star Fitness right here at the very heart of Flushing. So I got a question. If you had to change one past decision, what would it be and why?
Thank you for your question. Well, if I had to change one past decision, it would probably be when I was 16 and thinking about joining this pageant for the first time. I think there's a lot that I could have learned at a younger age that would have opened more doors for me from the ages of 16 all the way to 24. But I'm glad that I've finally taken this step to begin. Thank you.
Great answer. Thank you.
I think it's the perfect timing. Not too early, not too late. So I'm going to twist that question a little bit. Now, we talked about the regret, like what you could have changed. Now, what do you think is the bravest thing you've done?
Thank you for your question. I think the bravest thing I've done was actually choose and commit to running a marathon earlier this year. I was never the best runner in high school. I cannot run the mile under 15 minutes, I hate to say. But this year, I committed to training for a marathon and actually finished 26 miles within 4.5 hours, which was just such a massive improvement from where I was before. Thank you.
That's impressive. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Dorinda.
Last but not least, we have contestant number 10, Claire Wu Zhen. She is 5'8", and she is 25 years old. Let's welcome Claire.
尊敬的各位来宾，大家下午好。我是10号选手吴峥，来自中国河北，目前在哥伦比亚大学就读金融研究生1年级，同时也是一名华尔街对冲基金的实习生。很高兴站在这里，参加新的舞台，迎接人生中新的挑战。在哥大这个100年校园里面，我学到的不仅是金融，更是被多元文化所包容。我的爱好也是最爱做的事情，就是在哥大的图书馆阶梯上静静地看书，或者和来自不同国家的同学讨论这个世界上的波诡云谲，这是属于哥大人的浪漫。课余时间，我还是一名双语主持人，今年主持了由中国大使馆举办的哥大蛇年春晚和中美圆桌论坛，用语言和表达搭建起沟通的桥梁，对我来说是一件非常骄傲的事情。我还很喜欢弹古筝，因为我的外公是一名热爱古典文学的大学教授，
从小在他的熏陶下，我爱上了这份流转千年的韵味和琴声里藏着的温柔故事。希望能通过这个舞台，把我们属于东方的雅致和温柔传递给这个世界。我是10号吴峥，谢谢大家。
看得出来 ，Claire 是一个多才多艺的女生呢。Claire 我们现在让观众席的 Mr. Michael Lin 来问一个问题，好不好？皇庭婚纱的 Michael Lin。
林总。
You guys set me up, huh? All right. So, Claire, I have a serious question for you. If a hosting asks you coming out to the stage for performing your show, accidentally, if you fell on the stage, so how you fix in the 10 seconds? But you still might gotta do some touchful moment. So if you can show us that things, can you do it?
Yes.
也就是说，主持人要求他上台表演的时候，突然间他摔倒 for kick off， 然后在这个时候，在10秒钟以内，他可否圆滑一下他这些不被看笑话的这些动作？你能做到吗？
我觉得，
因为我对你比较感兴趣，因为你是双语主持人，正合我意。明白我是做什么的吗？我是全纽约覆盖婚庆娱乐行业、婚纱行业的龙头，所以说我看中你，我准备签你。
谢谢林总，能有您这样子的热情的表达 interest 是我的荣幸。我更要感谢这个舞台能让我认识您。这个问题非常好。我记得小时候我看过一段视频，是一位优雅的白人女性，她穿着迪奥的高定裙，却摔倒在了奥斯卡的舞台上，从此造就了一个非常经典的场景，叫做 "If you fall, fall in Dior"。所以我认为跌倒或者出丑并不是一个非常差的事情，如果把它演绎好，能够成为我们人生中很珍贵的时刻。我会说，如果我跌倒 ，If you fall, fall in this stage. If you fall, fall in your elegance. And that's the spirit of Miss Chinese beauty of our pageant, intelligent and elegant.
所以说我可以告诉你，进入我们这行业的美女上台主持，经常会想摔倒，但是有很多人想扶你，你不用担心。
谢谢您。
谢谢林总。
哇哦 ，Claire， 我真的觉得你的回答的太好了啊！我知道您说的是 Jennifer Lawrence， 对不对
？Yes 。
好，那我再加多一个问题好了。对你来说，健康还是财富，哪个更重要呢？
这是一个非常严肃的人生选择问题，尤其是对于年轻人来讲，很多人会选择透支健康去争取眼前的财富。对于我来说，我觉得健康对于我们来说更重要。眼前的财富可能在3-5年能够帮助我们过上更好的日子、更富足的生活，但我觉得健康是人一辈子的财富。更何况我们没有健康的话，如何去争取长期的、稳固的、sustainable 的人生财富呢？所以我会选择健康。谢谢。
谢谢 Claire， 我也非常同意。
So Claire, don't fall purposely then. Health is important. Thank you. 感谢。嗱 Chen， 我哋話咁快就已經見過我哋10位佳麗，亦都好快咁認識過佢哋啦。嗱，咁快就已經22年啦。咁 22年唔係淨係因為我哋或者因為啲選美會或者因為啲佳麗先可以嚟到呢度㗎，係因為有我哋協辦方，有我哋主辦方，有我哋所有嘅 sponsor， 所有嘅家人朋友們嚟到呢度22年係唔容易嘅，所以我想喺呢個時候感謝下我哋嘅 sponsors。We need to thank our sponsors. You are getting us here for the 22nd year. So without further ado, starting with the 主辦方 organizer 美國華裔小姐選美會 Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant 協辦 co-organizers TVB USA 康州金神大賭場 Mohegan Casino 冠名贊助 title sponsor 麗興恒生集團麗興 Group
同埋我哋嘅合作伙伴 partnership 皇庭婚紗 Imperial Bridal 影視合作方 media sponsor Mandatory Bold Inspiring Entertainment 海洋影業集團 Highland Pictures 同埋我哋嘅鑽石 sponsor TripleLink and TRAE Group
白銀贊助 Silver sponsors 美國紐約華人總商會 China's Business Association of New York 麥永星會計師樓 Mac & Company CPAs LLP Lee Boyd Group TCL 美東總代理翡翠贊助 Jade sponsors ZD Jasper Realty CPRE Group 鼎盛集團 Vertex Hospitality Group 喜來登大酒店 Sheraton LaGuardia East Hotel Digital Art Video Kulu 甜品 Kulu Desserts 楊子健身全明星 Ocean All Star 新東日風698 Cafe 現代牙科 Dr. Lauder Huang Modern Dental
最後同埋我哋嘅友情贊助 Friendship Sponsors 陳迪倫律師樓 Dylan Chen Law Firm 西域製作 Cypress Production 美姿堂醫美中心 La Pew Day Spa 彩妝教學中心 Makeup Right Good Hands Hair Salon 如寶舞蹈藝術學校 Rue Dance Ballroom Dance School Hello Dancing School 華週刊 Chinese Consumer Weekly Soul Dance 跳江南養生館 United States Lighting 紐約電召車公司紐約人傳媒 NYR
再次感謝我們所有的贊助商 Thank you very much Now, Jen, we've seen all of our contestants individually, or finalists. There's 10 of them. But that's not enough for our audience. 你们还没看够了是吧？我们刚才一个一个的看，我们现在邀请他们出来，我们一块儿去看，好吗？ Let's let our media friends meet them all together.
Of course， 好期待看着大家呢。
Okay, without further ado, our 2025 Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant finalists. Welcome. Shannon， 我哋俾我哋啲傳媒朋友影下相先。We have no rush. Let's let our media friends take a nice, beautiful pictures of our 10 finalists first. Jen, please join me, my beautiful partner, Genevieve. 嗱，我哋街樓就見過啦 ，sponsor 都見過，但係主人家未見過。We haven't met the organizers yet. We haven't heard from our organizers yet.
係啊，冇咗佢哋真係唔得㗎，我哋快啲嗌佢哋上嚟啦。
爸爸媽媽嚟㗎嘛。
係啊，我哋嘅爹哋媽咪啊。
Okay, starting with the chairman of the board. Mr. Jason Kong, co-founder, CEO, and chairman of the board of Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant. 美國華裔小姐選美會總裁江近輝先生，有請。唔好怕醜啦，上嚟啦！講嘢嘅一定要講嘢，我哋全部喺度等你哋三個講嘢嘅啫。Please join us.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Today's a wonderful Friday. Okay, 2 days ago, the temperature is over 100 degrees. First thing is, behind me, this 10 contestant, but the high heat It was so hard to New York. I need to try to cut this speech a little bit shorter, but I have so much people I need to thank. But this year is very special, very unique year. This year, since our last trip to visit San Francisco in California, about, I could say what, wow, I can't remember, maybe five, 6 years ago. This is the first time we're able to visit LA, Los Angeles, California. It's still one of my favorite cities in the state. But this only could happen with my partner help, Evident, and then Tribal Link and Tria Group. This is going to be amazing. The contestant behind us and few of our crew members will start leaving in about later on tonight. So after this press conference, they had to get ready, and then they have to start leaving. On top of it, I really want to thank our co-organizer, our Mohegan Sun Kelly, Lai Hing Group, and then what called it Chinese Businessmen Association. Josu got re-elected, to another term. So Joe, congratulations. Sorry, I was not in town. I just got back last week. It is a really amazing year this year. I was very surprised with the outcome. With the photo that my partner sent to me. How we make this trip happen. We could not have done it without Evident, Eric, and then our LA sponsors. This is actually going to be amazing. But we still need your media help. Media is very important. I think that I would love to send information over to you, probably the moment they land later on tonight. I hope that you guys are able to string our New York press media power to show LA how strong New York press media are. We're able to get the news out there almost at the same time, just a 3-hour time zone different, but we hope that we're able to get it out there as soon as possible. And honestly, this couple of years, I was very grateful for one of the sponsors. Is Imperial Bridals Group. Michael is actually a pretty amazing guy, and on top of it, he's a very funny guy, and he's a great gentleman. You know, he at beginning it was hard for him to continue the sponsorship, but a partnership like this is very hard to find. A sponsorship like our beauty pageant about caring and giving back to the community is something that you guys have to really have to think about. Please understand, a lot of corporations don't actually utilize their so-called the tax benefit. This sponsorship is for you guys, it's just an expense, it's a tax write-off. Michael, you're making millions. What's that little pocket change for you is? You go out to have dinner, we spend a couple $1,000, it's nothing. So Michael, I'm looking forward to continue to the sponsor. Kelly, Cindy, thank you, truly from the bottom of my heart. We know each other since before your kid even born. Thank you. Lai Hing Group, thank you. You've been very helpful. You've been very helpful to my family. Lai Hing Group is amazing. From my wedding, till now my niece, getting married, is everything is from Lai Hing. I've been shopping with them for the last, I don't know, I got married for 25 years, so it's 25 years. It's been there. There's another group I truly want to thank. It's always the behind scene. It's the digital art video. Kim, say hi. Kim and Tanya is digital art. Also been with us beside the first year. So if this is our 22nd, that means Kim been with us for 21 years. Kim did my wedding anniversary, so I'm getting old. So now looking forward for another amazing year. Guys, thanks for your time. I will really appreciate it. I'm gonna pass off the mic to my other partner. I think they will give you more detail of the itinerary and then the rest of the day rundown. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. 你唔講都唔知你結咗婚添。
好 ，Thank you, Jason。依家我哋有請何嘉琪女士，佢係美國華裔小姐選美會嘅總裁 ，President of Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant。有請何嘉琪女士上台同我哋講幾句。
Welcome, Evelyn.
我用国语吧哈，因为等一下我知道Eric 肯定是用广东话，所以我用我的国语来讲，虽然国语不是我的第一语言。那刚刚呢，Jason 已经感谢了那么多的主要赞助商，那我在这里也就不一一感谢了。那我在这里呢，感谢一下我们的这10位佳丽，她们经过很大的努力，然后赢得了前10名的这个前10名 Top 10。那我们很开心，他也经过我们一系列的训练，那今天呢第一次站在台上与大家公开见面，大家给点掌声，他们好不好？那在这里呢，我也要感谢一下我们的老师哈，我们的 Angela 老师，是他的训练令到我们今天每一个的佳丽在这里都有他们精彩的演绎。非常感谢。那在这里我会感谢今天到来的从加州过来的Iwan。在之前呢，我经过一系列的联系，那也得到他们2种的这个大力支持。这一次呢，做我们的合作赞助，然后呢，把我们整个的这个行程安排在 LA。那我们已经昨天前天已经在不断的联系，我们也会参观啊，要到电影城去啊，拍外景啊。那我们会有一个非常是愉快的一个LA 的一个行程，因为我们之前已经全部都已经计划好了。那非常感谢他们。今年我们要感谢的这个也多了几个的赞助，还有那个鼎盛集团非常感谢啊，老总今天没有来呢 ，Tina 又不想上台，害羞。OK， 那感谢喜来登酒店，这给我们每一次给我们这么好的一个场地也给我们很多的这个支持，每一次的一活动呢，他都大力的支持我们，感谢 Doris。还有扬子健身全明星，今天他们的总教练跟他们的General Manager Brian， 感谢。谢谢我们的合作方海润电影制片公司，还有感谢很多，如果不记得还有感谢我们的这么多的传媒，感谢大家，谢谢。
Thank you, Evelyn。那佳琪用了国语 ，Jason 是讲英文，那 Eric 应该是不怎么粤语、不怎么国语的国语。I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, so without further ado, co-founder, CEO of Miss Chinese Beauty Pageant 美國華裔小姐主美會營運總監兼共同創辦人阮建華先生 Eric。
有請 Eric。
大家好，大家好。因为我们非常紧凑的这个时间。因为我们等一会10点钟，今天晚上10点钟要飞到 LA 去，29号有一个见面会，有个记者会，所以我们东西岸两面都有记者会举办的。所以我们现在等等，我大概5点钟我们立即要走了。所以我很简单的说几句，就是我们打下来的活动，就是7月12号。除了刚才我提到我们在 LA 里面有4天3夜的旅游之外了，还有就是记者会之外了，还有拍很多照片。然后7月12号我们有才艺大赛，才艺大赛里面呢，我们10个佳丽，他们刚才也自我介绍说过他们的才艺非常一级棒。为什么呢？他们有音乐，有唱歌，有跳舞，非常精彩。所以大家要快去订票，我需要你们的 money support。我们需要在7月12号，在这个翠湖酒楼，在布伦的翠园酒楼，然后在里面呢，我们在7点半就开始了，所以现在我们开始售票。另外一个最精彩的就是8月2号的决赛，在精神大赌场。所以精神赌场我们请的是香港的3届的4弟，就是罗家良先生，还有我们的2017年国际中华小姐冠军，就是于思婷，说国语太痛苦。于思婷，她也是回来帮我们做主持，包括阿杰，还有沈欣怡， 他们3个主持我们这个决赛。好了，需要你们的支持，多买票，多来看，我们一路会更努力去做得更好。谢谢大家。
Thank you, Eric. 大家有没有觉得他国语有进步？挺好的。Yeah. So as a reminder, on July 12th at Park Asia Restaurant in Brooklyn, in New York City, we're going to have the talent show. And also on August 2nd at Mohegan Sun Casino, we're going to have our final show. What Eric did mention is that, yes, both Jen, myself, and Stitch U will be the MCs, but we have a very, very special guest for our final show. We have Mr. Galen Lo coming from Hong Kong, China, to be our final show's special guest. 特別嘉賓係邊位話？
羅嘉良，撈家啊！
Exactly, Mr. Galen Lo. I can't wait. So, Jen, we have to remind our audience and all our sponsors where and how to continue to follow the activities of these 10 beautiful young talented ladies. The website is
MissChineseBeautyPageant.com.
MissChinesePageant.com, and also same accounts on Instagram, Facebook, etc. But the key to go to www.MissChinesePageant.com. That's your best way. So hopefully we can see you at our future events. Again, my name is Jack. This is my partner, Jen.
My name is Genevieve.
Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Have a good one.
everyone.